Welcome to Duo Chat with Brittany
and Cynthia, where we talk about drama shows
like Dawson's Creek, One Tree Hill, and more. Hey everyone, it's Brittany and Jenna's back.
Hi.
So, this episode. And today we are talking about Season 8, Episode 4, titled We All Fall Down, air date October 5th, 2010, and the synopsis is, as Brooke deals with the mounting financial troubles at Closeover Bros, Nathan and Haley come to a conclusion regarding Nathan's career. Meanwhile, Julian begins a new film project while Alex and Chase spend the afternoon together.
What happened? I forgot. Just kidding.
A few things.
Who to start with?
Victoria.
I was gonna say Brooke, so perfect.
Yes, okay. Perfect storyline.
All right.
I mean, okay, Victoria is...
I'm over it.
Having too much fun.
I'm over it.
In prison.
She's acting like she said, like she's at the country club. This is not real life. Like, this is not what happens.
The fact that last episode she said that she was going to the country club. She wasn't, it's not a jail, it's just the country club.
No.
I'm like...
It'll be nice.
Yeah, she's like everything. And then she gets there and she's telling Brooke, oh my God, they make us wear these hideous jumpsuits. No, really? Yeah, you don't think that people in prison wear that?
No,
oh my God.
It's just ridiculous. And her just can't care attitude about
everything.
It's just
and then the fact that she has somebody working for her on the inside. Which, okay, I do know, like when you watch shows, when you hear stories, like yes, people do have
not One Tree Hill.
No.
Like, it's just so out of place. I don't know if they're trying to be, like, cool or edgy for the time.
Yeah, because, like, this isn't Prison Break or just New Black where you see, real. Yeah, you see all that stuff. But, like, I was like, okay, Victoria, all of a sudden somebody works for me. Like, let's be honest. What?
What power would she even have in there?
But I think it would have been more, like, it would have been funnier.
Yeah.
If Victoria had to work for someone else. Because Victoria doesn't work for anyone else.
Yes, exactly.
And even when she worked for Brooke, she took charge.
Right.
So I think it would have been funny to see Victoria in prison where she has to work for someone and has to listen to them. I think it would be hilarious. That's what that's how it probably should have been written.
That would have made it better, for sure.
It would have been funnier to watch, I feel like, because this is just the same Victoria that's showing.
Brooke going outside to visit with her?
Yeah, do they really let you go outside to visit?
I mean, maybe, but I don't think so.
Well, I mean, when Nathan visited Dan in prison in season 5, they were outside.
Well, maybe... I have no clue.
So, I don't know. I don't know if North Carolina is different than everyone else. I wouldn't think so, but
okay. I know. Very much TV.
Well, I know they could just go outside in the sun and give themselves a tan while we have to go indoors all day and work. How's that okay?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
You're hilarious.
Well, I mean, the other day it was really nice and we were at work. It's like, excuse you? And here, they're enjoying themselves outside.
Okay, yeah. So, I know. Yeah. It's... I don't know. They should make the situation more serious for her too. Like,
I guess she don't care. I mean,
it's insane. You see her daughter, like.
Well, you would think that prison would be your rock bottom, but not to Victoria.
Sure, good for her.
I mean, I guess because she's really enjoying herself that it doesn't hit her yet. Like, you're in prison.
Well, but she's seen Brooke so miserable this entire episode. So, and it's like.
But I feel like
I did that to her.
But I feel like she's just reverting back to the same Victoria, which was a couple seasons ago, where she only cared about the company. She didn't care about Brooke at all.
Right.
She didn't care how she felt or anything. So I feel like she's going backwards. Like, I care about the money. I care about the company. And I don't care about you.
Yeah.
Like, her priorities were never in order. Now they're still messed up. And you would think because Brooke has forgiven you for everything that you would not do this.
And she's pretty like emotional about this too, which sucks.
Yeah.
Brooke this was a tough episode for Brooke.
Yes. So it's like, okay, so Brooke is upset because obviously the investors, she finds out, get screwed.
That entire conversation was so weird.
Yeah.
The way they had it set up, I did not like that.
Yeah.
You have a random man come into your store giving you this hopeful story saying, you know what? No, actually, you're the reason it all went downhill. You suck. That's weird. Weird. Tomato.
But I also feel like,
I don't know.
If you're investing money, you're investing money.
Exactly. You don't know if it's going to go great or not.
Like, I hate siding with Victoria, but I will say, like, when it comes down to it, like, business is business.
Yes.
What Victoria would say.
Right.
And, like, I agree with her in the sense, like, he was the one that invested all of his money. Like, that's not... She didn't say, I need $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what happened.
Exactly.
He invested what he felt like. So, I mean, and again, you're investing. And again, investments go wrong. So, you just have to go with it. I mean, you can't just put your whole life savings in it.
Yeah.
I mean, what was their speech? I mean...
I know.
Because Brooke's like, no, he invested in me. But it's like...
Like, I get that, but...
Yeah, I get that too. But at the same time, it's a business.
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't just invest in you. He invested in a business. And businesses fail every day.
Correct.
So I was just like, that to me made no sense. I was like, what? What is this?
Correct.
What is happening?
No, you're absolutely right.
I didn't like it either because every single person that works for her is going to have a story.
Yeah.
She's supposed to pay out every single employee.
Just the investors.
I know, but even employees, they lose their jobs. They're going to have a pity story. They're going to want some compensation or something from being fired or what. It's like, okay, that's called life.
Correct.
You also should not have invested all of your money. That is just dumb.
Yeah.
But when he gave the whole story of like his daughter, like Brooke's like, oh, like that's so sweet, and then and he's like, yeah, now I can tell her she can't go to college. Okay,
like that's actually your fault, guy.
Well, it's also not true.
Correct.
You know how many people go to college without having their parents pay for it?
Yes.
So many. So when he said that, I was like, actually, she can still go.
Yeah.
She'll need scholarships. She'll need loans, but she'll just be in debt. But if she really wants to go to college, she will have to do it.
Right.
But also, like, there are people, again, that don't have money and they go. So I was like, okay, that's actually false that you can't. All you're going to have to do is tell your daughter, sorry, I was dumb. I invested all my money, all of your... And it's weird. He doesn't have, like, an account.
No, he makes it
set up like, just for her. Like, because he said that he worked all of his life so that she could go. Well, then shouldn't you...
spend all his money on Brooke?
Exactly. Like,
I don't...
so your priorities at that point were not in order.
I don't get it.
I mean, I guess in his eyes, he saw dollar signs, like Victoria would see, of like, that's what I care about is how much money is Brooke going to make me?
I know.
And then my daughter can go to like Harvard, but it's like, what? Instead of like community, which I hate when people say that too about you went to community college. Yeah. Do you know how much community college is too? Nowadays, they're not exactly cheap. So that's what I also hate too. Also, does it really matter where you truly got your education? Especially this day and age.
Sometimes.
Well, this day and age, I don't think it really matters where you go because it's all expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to have debt no matter what. And, I mean,
yeah,
a lot of people now, they go to college and whatever degree they went for, they don't even get a job doing it. So it's kind of at that point pointless.
I know.
But honestly, this was back in like 2010 when college was big.
Being pushed.
Yeah, having your parents force you to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad it wasn't there. I'm so glad my parents didn't like force me to like spend all kinds of money, and then that's not exactly what you.
Mine did. Look at that. Look where we are now.
No, not doing what you went for.
Originally. Finished doing what I do now, but
also I feel like kids, they do better sometimes if they have to fork out the money.
Well, yeah.
Because
it matters to them.
Yeah, because if mommy and daddy are paying for your classes, you don't give a crap. You're going to fail them. I'd rather party or study. I'll go to a party. Not me, but like kids will go like, I'll go to a party because I ain't paying for that class.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they fail. Well, they don't care. Where if they had to pay, they'd be like, oh, I got to ace this test. Or at least pass with like a C. Like they would care more.
Correct.
And so I feel like, honestly, it's probably best if the kids actually pay for at least some of the college.
Yeah.
Because then they'll actually have to understand
what goes into it.
Yeah, how like this is reality and you have some things you can't do because it involves like college comes first.
Right.
So I feel like, because you know how many like schools it's like, oh, this is like the party school. It's like, but
I do.
But yeah, I mean, that's why I always laughed because when I watched Dawson's Creek, Joey was like the 1% that went first college.
Oh.
And everybody else was partying around her, and it's like, oh, God. But, like, honestly, that's probably how I would be if I was in college.
I mean, that's how I was.
Yeah, like...
I only had one friend, and she went to high school with me. Loved that. Yeah, I didn't go out.
Yeah.
I didn't have a fake. I didn't go out. Actually.
But, I mean, so for his daughter... She could easily do that.
Yeah.
And, yeah, she might have to have a part-time job.
Whatever. I don't care about his daughter.
But...
I don't care about his daughter.
But yeah, I didn't like how he went after her either.
I know.
Because, again, you're not the only one that has a story.
And Brooke's not struggling, too.
And, I mean, like... And for Brooke, it's...
They just set the scene up weird, and it was very, like... predatory and odd, and as soon as he got done talking, I literally said, what the F? Because that was so weird.
He just needs to walk away.
He needed to back up. I don't know why you're leaning over the counter at me. Like,
because he's really trying to convince her.
I don't care. I would have... Oh, no, I don't know. Brooke's a better girl than me. That's all I can say.
Because she just took it.
I know.
And took it personal.
I'd have been like, sir... Go.
You'd have been like, I don't care about your daughter.
Thank you.
Back up.
I thought his name was... Yeah, whatever. So, no, that did suck. I hated that for Brooke. And she was guilt-tripped this whole episode.
Yeah.
This whole episode.
By Victoria, by this guy.
By freaking Julian saying, let's get married at the Vanderbilt mansion. Or the Blitmore mansion. Shut up.
Okay, so I did find it funny that she, like, tells Victoria of how, like, oh, the news is now, all the blogs, all this is saying how now she is broke. And Victoria's like, that's a lie, which, I mean...
Well, so not anymore.
Yeah. And so she tells her, like, that's fake news and all. Like, oh, and it's like, okay, well, then she gets guilt-tripped. And then, but then Julian is all like...
You deserve it.
Yeah, like... And then, you know, like, yeah, like, you should do this. And then she's like, but should I really? And then I was like, no. Because,
no.
Like, okay.
Ideally, yeah.
I mean, yeah, like, if you want to be selfish, yes, then do it. But Brooke is a better person than that, and she cares about people, and she cares about the situation. It's killing her. So, no, you should not do this, because especially if you are worried what people are going to think of you, which you do. If it says you're broke out there, and then you are literally doing the total opposite, which is spending all that money to get married in a freaking castle.
No.
Yeah, it's like, then I think that the tabloids are going to come after you. Your fans are going to come after you. Correct. Because whatever clothing you thought you were going to sell is not going to get sold, because people are going to go, well, she clearly has money.
Right. Be like, oh, she's bankrupt? Where?
Yeah, it's like, I don't see it. She's spending all this money on her wedding.
I do like that part, how she's willing to give up her own money to pay it back. I would never, but that's so nice of her. Well, I would never be in that situation to begin with. But we're going to go there.
Neither, because I wouldn't give certain people power.
Right.
If they've already betrayed me once, you're not going to get power over my company. You're just, you wouldn't even be an employee.
Right.
Right. So yeah, I wouldn't put myself in that position either. But also having all these investors, like, what did you invest? I was like,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Because it always sounded like how she had all this money, but it's like, okay, but then was it basically the investors?
So was she the only one making money from the investment?
Right, all this time.
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
What?
Yeah, they didn't give us enough information for that kind of storyline.
Yeah. So. Because they always said it was a multi-million-dollar company.
Right.
Well, then the investors
are multi-millionaires.
Right, and you are basically the employee.
Right.
But not how
how
they always worded it, which was she has all this money, and it's like, no.
But you have broke investors.
But
weird. Tomatoes.
Yeah, that doesn't really happen, because a person would also get stuck in the crossfire of being broke.
Yes. Whatever.
Unless, again, she invested like half or something, but I highly doubt that. That's not what it sounds like this episode.
Right. You know who I don't want to talk about?
Oh.
Alex and her new boyfriend.
Why?
Why were they literally acting like they're 15?
I thought it was funny.
I totally get it, and it's cute.
Yes.
I just don't care.
Okay, but it was cute.
It was cute, but we're post-college. Into the marriage and children.
How old Alex really is. Like,
she's 25.
She said she's 25?
I think she's like 25. Yeah.
Because it always seemed like she seemed a little younger than...
Or she like 21.
The rest... Like, she acts like it, so maybe she is.
I don't know either. I literally don't know.
Because they've never said how old she is, so that's why...
But they just made it seem so high school. They just made it seem so high school, and I don't know. I just feel like it could have been a little better.
But didn't you hear her? She said that she has never been in love.
Right.
So I think that's why she's acting like that. I will say, like, you know, at the beginning when she is talking and all of this, and she's playing, like, it's like dumb Alex, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well... Dumb Alex drives me nuts, but like
I know
when it gets like when they get into it, like into like the episode, sweet. And she like tones it down like to the real version of Alex. Right. I'm like, this is the girl I love, not the dumb one. Correct. Like, why can't she just be this version instead of playing it up to be so damn stupid?
I know,
like it bothers me every time, like. Because even, like, in the finale, when she was talking to Chase, like, it wasn't... She, like, toned it down a little bit. It wasn't... So I'm just like, I like that. I don't like the... And then it's like, oh, no. And then all of a sudden she is able to have a conversation with you, and it's normal, and you're like, what just happened?
Yes.
So, yeah, I just would rather have that all the time, because I can't have...
From where she started to what it is now, I liked it better.
Yeah.
But
when she brings that dumb side out. I'm like, tone it down. I can't. Like, why?
Exactly.
And especially when she's around, like, Chase, like someone who doesn't give a crap who she is.
Correct.
It's like you don't have to play with him. Just be real. And you don't have to play stupid. And so, because, yes, I feel like maybe for the media and stuff, she plays stupid. But when she's around somebody that she cares about, she should probably not play so stupid. Also, so he says, like, girlfriend. So, like...
He said, I know. I was thinking about that,
But then they seem like they were on their first date.
Exactly.
Like, they've never...
Exactly.
Kissed or anything.
Right.
But then they said girlfriend. And I was like...
Yep. I caught that, too.
Because they're not in a cult where you can't kiss or, like, all of this. So I was like... You would have kissed each other, and you would have, like... I was like, come on.
So, I don't know.
So, I was confused with that, too, because I was like, what? But I did find it funny that Chase brought up clean teens. Because... And he just threw Alex totally off.
I know.
Because those clean teen days were funny.
I bet.
But also stupid.
Thank you.
Well, because, like, we all know who Brooke was.
Yes.
And the fact that she joined Clean Teens.
Like, what?
So, Brooke and Rachel joined Clean Teens. They also joined because they were trying to steal a test for Brooke for calculus because she was failing and she needed to graduate. So... They broke in to steal a test, but then Principal Turner was in there, so he was like, what are you two doing here? And then they saw the Clean Teens meeting. He wandered in there, and it was like, really?
Well, guess we're joining.
And so, but then Brooke stayed in it because of Chase. And it was like, oh my God. Wow. So that's how they met. But again, they met on a lie. So I was like, it's never going to go anywhere. Like, you can't meet and everything on a lie like that. Right. Especially a big one. So I was like, okay. But then here, when he brought it up, I was like, yep, good old days of being able to, like, and all the jokes would be made of it. And also the fact that the writers remembered them.
I know.
Because sometimes they forget storylines.
All the time.
So it's nice that they remembered that he was in Clean Teens. Because I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Also, when Alex brought up surfing.
Okay.
I thought for a minute, I was like, is this supposed to be directed at the actor? Because Steven was in Laguna Beach. That reality show.
Oh, it might have been.
And remember, he was supposed to be like a little surfer, remember? Because didn't he work at a surf shop, I think? And so that's why I'm like... Yeah. Okay. He's supposed to be this surfer. Yeah. Okay. And then he's like, no, I'm like... Okay. I was like, I think that's a Laguna Beach reference. Yes. That, I mean, obviously to people that didn't watch...
Wouldn't catch it.
They'd be like, yeah, you're right. He don't look like that. Yeah. But it's like, oh, but he was. So weirdly, but he was. Right. Because, I don't feel like he looks like that either. But.
Like he could, but.
Yeah. Yeah. And, okay, like. And I also just love Jana Kramer.
Who's that?
Alex.
Oh, okay.
Well, she's from Michigan.
Aw, cute.
And so, like, I just then when I found out she was on One Tree Hill, I was like, oh my God. Just because I loved her before the show, and so that's why, like, because there are plenty of fans that are One Tree Hill fans, right? They love her from it, and I'm like, I know, I was more of the original. I loved her music, right, before I knew the show, and before I watched the show, and then of course back then when I found out she was from Michigan, I'm like. No way. Well, I just love you even more. We got to keep our Michiganders close, right? So, I don't know. So, like, for me, like, whatever she does, I'm always like, I always have that, like, that sympathetic heart of, like, just because, it's like, you grew up the same way, kind of, So, and she wasn't one of those that were born here and left. Yeah. You know those ones?
I do.
She actually lived here. So it's just funny. But
yeah.
No, I thought their scenes were cute.
Yeah, they were nice little fillers.
Fillers. I feel like somebody needed to have fun in the episode though.
Yeah.
And it was fun to watch them.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you need fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise it's going to be just depressing.
Miserable.
Yeah. Kind of like Haley was being. Why was she being over the top when it came to Quinn?
I think she was just like overdoing it because of her mom. Her mom didn't let her take care of her, but Quinn will.
Also, I guess because she lost her mom.
Yeah, and she doesn't want to lose Quinn.
I will say one thing about Alex and Chaso at the end when she was like, like, I don't want, like, I like you, so I don't want you to come in.
He was a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then of course, then she wanted to sleep with him. And then he was like, what? And I'm like, don't worry, I would have too. I would have just kept walking.
I know.
Because I was like, come on now. You literally just told him to go away.
Mm-hmm.
And then he didn't get your cue that he was supposed to stay.
Well, he wasn't.
Well, he wasn't, but then I remember he was like, okay, well, I'm like, and she's like, you're really leaving? And it's like...
Yeah, because normally they stay.
Well, yeah,
but he actually respected the fact that she asked him to leave.
Yeah.
And then that changed her mind.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, Alex.
Yeah.
But Haley overdoing it, though, with... Okay, why couldn't Quinn take a bath?
She could. She could. Haley just wanted to wash her hair.
Haley seriously and then she's like, no, because Quinn's like, I can do it. Like, and she's like, no. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, just let her. Let her at this point. Whatever.
And also, you mean to tell me she couldn't, like, just stand in the shower for a couple minutes?
Right.
Like, and wash her hair?
Yeah.
I literally was like, because I get that, like, sometimes they say, like, you can only be active or mobile for, like, a certain amount of time, right?
Right.
Well, she can take a shower every other day and wash her hair. It's not going to kill her. I'm like, seriously? And also, she could then also just take a bath for...
Right.
Like, seriously? Oh, I'm like, you know, it would have been more. It would have been better if she would have said, like, oh, like, you can't move for, like, the incisions or something to make us go, oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes. Exactly.
Something happened to her. Mm-hmm. Where we would be like, okay, we get why you're babying her, why she can't move, why she can't take a shower, all of this, but it was not talked about.
Correct.
Because Quinn literally said, I'm fine. Yeah. And I'm like, she looks fine. So I was like, okay, whatever. Also, when she's leaving the hospital, first of all, she spends way too much time in Clay's room. I don't know if that's really what they would do.
No.
I feel like they'd keep you separated. Yes. And then, like, the nurse goes to find Quinn, of course, in Clay's room to take her out to go home. And I'm like, and then Haley's like, I got it. I'm like, do they really do that? I feel like the nurse would probably still be standing there, like, walking with them just in case something happened. Like, because what if Haley accidentally...
Well, she got discharged on the papers.
I was like, okay.
Not business anymore.
Yeah, I was like, okay. So when Quinn goes later to the hospital,
yes,
and climbs in bed with Clay, who took her to the hospital?
She's fine. She drove herself.
Because I literally was like...
I know.
Because I'm sorry, but if I'm taking you to the hospital, I am not taking you there so you can climb in bed and just lay there. Like, if you need to go and, like, talk to him...
Right.
We'll go for 20 minutes.
Like, let's do it.
But
please.
I am not going to go and sit there in the waiting room while you're literally in bed with him.
Just dumb.
I was like, who in the drove you?
I think she drove herself.
Well, I'm like, Haley probably drove her because she's been overprotective. But I'm sorry, but I ain't staying. Would you?
No, I wouldn't have drove her. I just wouldn't have been in that position.
You just said you could walk.
Yeah, I said, drive yourself. You're that fine? Go.
You really want to see him? Go.
Yeah, go. I don't care. I can do whatever you want.
And then Nathan going to get Quinn stuff, I thought that was funny. Because how does he know what to get her?
Apparently she had a bag packed. Because he came with 2 bags.
It's like,
and Haley goes, "Oh, you got her bags."
I know. I was like, okay, so they were packed already.
She pre-packed.
Because I was like, because she knew that was happening.
Literally.
Because I was like, there's no way that he would know what exactly to grab for her.
Movie magic.
Where it's at.
Movie magic.
There's just no way.
Right.
I wanted there to be like a scene of Quinn looking through her bags going, this isn't what I want. Like, do something. Because, first of all, he's a guy.
I know.
You know he's not going to get you what you want.
Correct.
Which is why, like, let's be honest. When women have babies, they pack their own bags. Because they know their man ain't going back and forth. And remember to get everything that they want and need. So I'm like, no, that is not how that would have went down.
Right.
Nathan would have been like, huh? Yeah. I was like,
Nathan's
no.
not a perfect man.
Yeah, clearly, because I'm like, there's no way that he would know what to get her. But that's why I do think it would have been a funny scene of Quinn just being like, this isn't what I wanted, or this isn't mine, or something like, this shirt is Clay's.
Like, confused.
Like, wow, he did this.
Correct.
Like, love him, but really?
Scream.
I mean, he was doing their laundry because when Haley was depressed, and he was giving Jamie pink socks. Like, and then you're going to tell me he's like the perfect one that can pack a bag?
Apparently so.
And I did also find it funny because it did seem like Quinn kind of moved in with Clay.
Yeah, she did.
And so she'd have more than that. And that's the other reason why I find it funny. Like, Nathan's going to know what to get out of all the stuff that's there. And also, it was just one bag. I was like, okay. So when he goes, he just stands there and stares. And I'm like...
for him.
Yeah, because clearly that's the first time he's seen the crime scene.
Correct.
That, of course, no one cleaned up because they don't do that.
They don't do that. No, it's a separate charge.
That's actually annoying, though.
I don't get paid enough to do that.
I know, but I mean, for the person that it happened to.
Oh, I get it. Believe me.
They're supposed to just go back and see it. That would put them in a depression. Also, okay, so for the situation of this happening there, first of all, Clay, I thought Clay said he rented it, first of all. Secondly, why would you want to stay there for even one night? Let alone live there. Like, if that happened to me, there is no way in hell I'm staying.
No, I'm out.
Even a hotel sounds better than staying there.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Because Quinn's like, oh, like, how does it look to Nathan? Like, and I'm like...
She knew it didn't look good.
Well, and again, Quinn, why do you want to be there?
I think she's more just curious right now.
Well,
I don't think she's like...
She really thought they cleaned it up?
She could have hoped.
Or did she just wonder, like, how bad the crime scene was? Like, was it truly
just how it was.
that bad? But it's like you both bled out, so how much blood do you think there is?
It's gotta be pretty bad.
I was like, Quinn, just think about it for a second.
Oh, right.
But I was like, I couldn't imagine going back and like living there. Yeah, that would. Yeah. So for me, I'm out.
For sale.
Yeah, I just couldn't. So I would. Well, and Nathan and Haley have a pretty big house. I'm sure Clay, when he recovers, if he makes it out,
like, hello,
you don't think he could stay there?
He absolutely can.
Like,
that one room is as big as their each house.
Quinn had a really nice room.
Yeah, she has a very nice room.
So I'm like, they could easily just stay there until they get their feet on the ground, and they can buy a place or something. Because, like, that to me was just like a no. And then when it was weird that because Quinn was living there before she met Clay. Mm-hmm. And even when she was newly dating him. Yeah. It was weird when Haley asked Nathan, can she stay with us? I'm like,
well, I mean, you have to double check.
I know, but she was already staying there. Yeah. It's not like, she was I was like, what?
Well, then, not true.
And Nathan, first of all, is also never going to say no to you.
Right.
I mean, he let your crazy Taylor, your sister Taylor, move in with, or live with you. So, like, no, he's not going to say no to Quinn. Right. Also, she is clearly injured or whatever. Yeah. And, who's going to take care of her? Mm-hmm. And also, like, she was already living there, so...
Yeah, it's literally fine.
No. Like, he's never going to say no.
Yeah.
I was like, that would be stupid. Can I just say about Brooke, though, when she does say she wanted to give up everything, right? Mm-hmm. Even all her personal money. I was like, I mean, she lives in a nice house. Mm-hmm. You can downsize. I mean, it's just the two of them. Yeah. They can downsize. She also supposedly lives on the beach. Yeah. That's a lot of money. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yeah, you can live in the suburbs, as they would say, and like
it'll be fine.
Yeah, like you can seriously just downsize your house. Also, Nathan should have made at least some money from that movie.
Julian?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Mm-hmm. But I mean, he should have made something. So I mean,
he can take over for the time being.
Yes, and again, in a relationship, at least a good one. Mm-hmm. If somebody loses their job, the other one should pick up. Right. Yep. So, I mean, when it comes to that. He definitely needs to step up. Mm-hmm. Get a job, because clearly he got one right now. Mm-hmm. And start making the money, because Brooke's about to be broke. Mm-hmm. Which also means they ain't gonna be getting married in that castle. Nope. Because Julian don't have that money. He was relying on Brooke's money.
Really? Kidding me?
Yeah, so I was like, Julian, it looks like you're downsizing. Mm-hmm. And it looks like you need a good job. Yep. So he's so obsessed with videoing everybody.
I know.
And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. And then at the very end, when he kept going, I was like, what? Care. I said, is there like a stalker there that we're like
about to... that's his bright new idea. That's his,
I was like, what is this? Like, what are you seeing that we didn't?
And watching. You're not doing
right. He wasn't doing a damn thing. No. And then all of a sudden, he saves it. Then all of a sudden we know what. And I'm like, it was next project, basically. I was like, wow, congratulations. We literally did not need to see the rewinding of it. And then, what's the other thing that I wanted to say? Oh, Julian, when he brings the flowers to Haley.
I know, we got so excited about that.
So awkward.
Yeah, he really wanted to stay.
So he leaves, and then Haley says something. Yeah. And he peeks back in, which is like, okay, whatever, like you're answering her. Then he walks back in, and I'm like...
starts the conversation up.
Dude. Yeah. I felt like she was trying to get rid of him.
Mm-hmm. No, he was definitely trying to stay.
I was like, why are you?
Definitely overstaying as well.
I honestly, once he walked back in, I was like, okay, this whole conversation took a turn.
Weird.
Like, it definitely became weird. Yeah. I was like, Julian, you messed up that whole timing. Mm-hmm. That was an awkward timing once you came back in. Yeah. What would have been better is you just walking out the door.
Right.
Yep, just tell Quinn. Yep, tell Quinn. We messed early. But I'm like, what? Why did you really need to come back in? No. And then it was weird because then he's like bringing up Jamie, and it's like, you didn't even see the kid in the episode.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Well, he didn't ask.
Well, but he kept bringing it up, and I'm like, he didn't just say, if you need us, if we need to watch Jamie, whatever, and then leave. He talked about it for like a good minute, and I'm like, okay, that was enough.
I don't know.
I was like, he should have shortened that one too.
Yeah.
Because he just made it awkward to me watching it, and I was like, okay, that was a little cringy.
Correct. No, we're sharing the same sentiment.
Yeah. Also, when Haley picks up Quinn,
what about it?
She picks her up in her car. I was like,
just add it to the pile.
I was like,
stupid. You're gonna make her like squish into a small car.
Like they own a Range Rover.
Yeah.
And why didn't Nathan go? Because wasn't at that point, didn't he go to the beach house?
Yeah.
So why didn't he go take that car to the beach house?
Correct.
And her drive the Range Rover so she could get Quinn. I was
You're asking good questions.
I was like, what?
I have no clue.
Yeah. I mean, I get that that's supposedly like supposed to be Haley's car. But like,
too bad.
You're married. You can give it up for... It's
just like situational.
Right. Like if you're taking Jamie, you really think Haley's driving Jamie around in there? So I was like...
Sure.
That didn't really make any sense. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. She just seemed like over the top with this episode. And then her also being working at the
crisis line.
Yes.
Yeah, she just needs to feel wanted.
Yeah, and I get it because she's trying to heal.
Yeah.
But I was just like, okay, but
I know.
Okay, but then at the end, which I did mention, like how it literally seemed like they were around the table playing cards.
Yes.
Nobody was answering the phone but Haley. And I was like,
that was just dumb.
What is this?
Correct.
Like, I get it if it's break time.
Right.
But not every single person besides one person is going to be on break. I'm like, one person is working while 5 people are sitting there playing cards.
No.
No, they would at least have like 2 people on break.
Yeah.
So that people can answer the phones. I'm like, There's no way that would happen. So I just thought that was odd. I was like, okay.
You're absolutely correct.
Oh, one thing that I wanted. When Victoria says that she wanted to go see the warden or whatever.
Yeah.
So she could get a different jumpsuit so that because she wanted to design something else. I'm like,
oh. Yeah, that was dumb.
There's no way that they are going to say, yeah, that's a great idea. We think that you should have feelings in here.
Decide what gets mass produced.
Why do you think that that's what you wear? Think for a second.
Yeah.
You did wrong. That's why you're there. You don't get to make the decisions of what you wear.
Yeah.
I was like, has Victoria never thought of prison life?
I mean, probably not.
She's never thought that.
Don't.
Okay, but it's common sense that they don't pick out what they are wearing.
Yeah.
Like, I've never gotten, like, into serious trouble.
Yeah.
But I also know that they don't just pick their outfits. So when she said that, I'm like, I literally was like, this isn't the country club.
No.
That's when you know you're not in the country club.
Correct.
When you can't pick out what you're wearing. But yeah, this episode, I mean, I still feel like it was good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neither here nor there.
Yeah. So for me, the high, I still liked the golfing.
Yeah.
With
absolutely.
Chase and Alex.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the high for me.
Okay.
The low, Victoria. How she was reacting. Yeah. I was like, seriously.
Yeah.
Also, it was fine. It was nice. I finally got to hear that Nathan's given up basketball. Because, like, we haven't seen him.
I know.
And at that point, they should have replaced him.
Yes.
If I was the team owner, I'd be like, can I replace him?
It's been how long since you played?
Can I get rid of his contract?
Yes.
So, yeah, I was like, okay, good. Like,
time to move on. It's been 8 seasons.
Well, and like, you've been focusing on that, so yeah, it's time to Especially if this clearly isn't what you want to do anymore.
Right.
And he really only wanted to get further than Dan ever did. Well, he even said it. Like, I made it.
Correct.
Like, for him, that was enough.
Good.
Well, then, we're done hearing about it.
No, exactly.
What was your high and low?
Did you say your low? Oh, Victoria.
Yeah.
My high... I don't know.
It was over?
No, it wasn't that bad. I guess Quinn going home. And then...
Okay.
I guess my low... I'm just so neutral about it. Nothing really, like...
Stood out?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Everyone was annoying, but everyone was fine at the same time. So... I guess my low would be Victoria, too, because she was just annoying.
Yeah, nobody did, like, anything, like, so bad that you were like, oh my god. Yeah. Like, that would be a low.
What would you rate it?
I'll rate it 8. I mean, it was still good. What about you?
I'll give it a 7.
That's good for you. I feel like.
Yeah.
And then, who's your best and worst?
Best... I guess it was Brooke. She was a little dramatic, but, you know, I get it. Yes. She has her integrity.
Thinking of others.
Yes.
I will say, I don't know if I could really live with myself.
Correct.
Like, being in $1 million house while they're... No.
Yeah, I get it, too.
I mean, I wouldn't give up everything, but I would at least downsize. Yes. So that part I get.
Mm-hmm. And then my worst... I'll give it to Victoria.
Yeah, so for me, definitely the best was Brooke, because she was thinking of others, wanting to give everything back. And then, yeah, definitely the worst was Victoria, because she's all,
I know, and no one else really did anything, like...
Well, and then when Brooke was like, what about them? She's like, what about them? And it's
like, damn, all right.
All right, well, we know how you feel. Okay.
Yeah,
it's like, and that's why you're in prison.
Yo, that's the reason.
This is why you're behind bars. Yes. This is where you should stay.
So insane.
Yeah, she don't care about anything. So, yeah. And even when Brooke's like, well, they, you know... Like, it's still about me, too. She's like, it's like...
I know.
Okay, whatever.
Like, it's her actual name.
Yeah, she don't care. So yeah, definitely her for the worst.
Yeah. Agreed.
Because she is just on a different level of caring. It's not there.
Heck, no, it's not.
No.
Done for.
All right, well, thank you for joining.
Thanks.
All right, and everyone have a good week. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Duo Chat. If you want to chime in with your opinion about the episode and the show we discussed, you can email us at duochatpodcast@gmail.com. And to keep up with updates about the podcast, you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube at Duo Chat Podcast. And give us a review wherever you listen to podcasts. We would appreciate it.